I feel like my instinct is always to hit right on the D-pad to open the menu. You can Digivolve. Oh, into another Butenmon. I need you to become... I mean, I could probably create a Skullgramon now. I need you to become Hisiariumon, if anything. Where is you? What the heck is this Digimon? I don't even know what this one is. Reveal yourself! What on earth is this? Dead Anglehorn Inbarmon? I have never heard of this Digimon before. Data Undead Ultimate. What the heck? Performs dark physical attack at power 70, 100% chance of 10% reduction to defense, increased damage to holy trait. I ain't never seen this thing before. It's new for this game? Oh, really? Well, it's another member of the Skull Digimon team, I guess. Is Flymon still unable to Digivolve anything good? No, not yet. I'll get on you eventually. I wish I had gotten this thing a little earlier. I'm gonna try and use it a little bit right now, but I don't think we got it, We're about to start getting Megas, so it's not gonna stay here very long. Take out Magna Garurumon, I guess. Wait. I want to look at... What do you Digivolve into? Skull Mammothmon. Gee, no-brainer. What a shock. Who could have predicted? Craniumon's personality is devoted, Enbarmon's personality is sly. I'm sorry. Do Craniumon and Inbarmon have a DNA Digivolution? I think this might... Is this Titamon? No, if it was Titamon, I'd see the silhouette, right? Because I fought Titamon? Although maybe Titamon didn't count because his boss fight was weird. No, I had a normal boss fight against him earlier in the game, didn't I? I don't know. What on earth is this, though? I mean, we gotta get a Craniumon and see what that's about. That sounds sick. Craniumon just went high up on my priority list when filling out the field guide. Very interesting. All right, you. I've decided you are a support Digimon now. Congratulations. Because your stats are low. X Revive. And then give me, you're gonna want, like, Acceleration Boost. And you already have Spell Boost. And then your magic is higher than your physical, so I'll also give you Shine Burst 3, so you have one attacking move. Your unique move is physical, even though your intelligence is higher. Alright. I'm not putting him directly into the main squad right now. We'll swap him in after he levels up a little bit. I also might be having another boss fight with Plutomon, so this might be literally the worst time imaginable to do this, but when has that ever stopped me, chat? When has that ever stopped me? I am going to hit that fat save real quick, though, just to be safe. Hacker voice. We're in. Trubimon Evil is here. I remember you.
Plutomon, your progress thus far has been commendable. You have made a fine puppet indeed.
Yo, what?
The hero's revival is soon upon us. That means your job is done.
The hero's revival? Dude, I think that those Agent Rank 10s actually are gonna be the two Chronomons. No, bro, no way. Is the actual, like, because Plutomon is being manipulated or something, is the actual final boss of this game, instead of Plutomon, is gonna be Chronomon Destroyer mode? It would actually be so insanely awesome if the final boss of the first story game, the first Digimon Story, which is called Digimon World DS in the West, it's a DS game, the final boss of that one was Chronomon Destroyer Mode. It would be so sick if they brought back, if like Chronomon Destroyer Mode was the boss of this one then.
You have some life left in you, do you? In that case, I can still put you to work. May you roam the world forever as a walking corpse, thanks to the help of this chronolixer.
Chronolixer?
Who are you? Tell me, what has become of the digital world? I see. You said you are of Marukimon's ilk, are you not? Please inform Marukimon what I am about to tell you. The fate of the digital world hangs in the balance.
So it's looking like they're going the route of Plutomon is not like a villain at all in this game, which is very interesting. I don't know how I feel about that.
While being manipulated and controlled, I came to learn the whole truth. The truth of the world, I should say. This conflict, all of it, it was a setup. Brought about by a hero. One fallen into darkness.
Is he talking about Chronomon, or is he talking about
The hero
Aegiomon after he
Chronomon
became...
held power over time, allowing him to decipher the Akashic records stored deep within Iliad. With power over time, Chronomon was a being of absolute presence that reigned over Iliad. But one day, Chronomon learned of the truth of the world from a record fragment engraved in the Akashic records. That this world was host to a higher being on a plane above ours. Trace mentions of a creator-like being, one who conceived all that we know, were inscribed in the Akashic records. This truth brought despair to Chronomon. It meant that every occurrence was preordained, and he began to see all of existence as gears in a machine, crafted by that being. Chronomon yearned to break the chains of fate that bound him. He ordered the warriors of Iliad, the Titans, into battle against the higher being. The higher being's might was unmatched, and Chronomon was easily defeated. He was then sealed away within the core of the device that governs time, the Akashic records. The Titans, deemed to be treasonous conspirators by the higher being, were exiled to the lowest level of Iliad and branded as villains of the digital world.
All this time, I had no idea that our old legends were replete with fabrications. I have always hated our so-called history of losing to the hero. Why did we Titans have to be subjected to such misery? Titan control of the current. That was the only thing that could make up for being banished to the ends of the earth. Taking advantage of my seething rage and hatred, it wormed its way in. Chronomon's curse, his grudge, his bitter resentment at being sealed away. All of it. It was all Chronomon's plan. The plot of a vengeful traitor who painted itself a hero. Please, tell Marukimon the truth. Hurry.
well, that was a lot.
What? Plutomon was being controlled? I see. I will dispatch someone to treat Plutomon's malady at once.
If only we had someone who was really good at healing things. Wait, did I just leave Plutomon behind there? What if he turns into a zombie again, bro?
I gave Plutomon what treatment I could. It was touch and go for a while, but he was able to pull through.
That is a relief. If we had failed to save Plutomon's life, the truth would have been lost to oblivion.
Venusmon does a lot more in this game than I expected. I would not have bet for her to be one of, like, the most used of the Olympus 12. Hello.
After saving Plutomon's life, he reveals Iliad's true past and the hidden truths within its history. The resentment and rage of a false hero who rose up against a deity in ancient times. Chronomon's curse was the true catalyst behind the events that plunged the world into chaos.
Hi.
Chronomon's malevolent will manipulated some Titan warriors from the shadows, throwing Iliad into chaos, and eventually hoped to send the world on a path to ruin. Can those who uncovered the truth of the world put a stop to Chronomon's machinations?
Chronomon, what the heck, bro? I wonder how they're gonna make this work with, like, Chronomon's Holy Mode and Destroyer Mode. Was he in the Holy Mode? Wait a minute.
The ongoing threat to the order of the world was engineered by a conspirator seeking to strike at the higher being.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. It's a JRPG, you know. Was it Holy Mode, and then Holy Mode became disillusioned with the whole, like, predetermined reality thing, and that made him turn into Destroyer Mode? Or is it that he became Destroyer Mode in some fashion, and that's what made him want to go against the higher being in the first place? Because in the first Digimon Story game, Chronomon was manipulated by Alphamon, I think? Or Alphamon was like a villain in that one who went against Clavis Aegiomon. And Alphamon, like, revived Chronomon or something. It's been so long since I played Digimon World DS, which, again, is called Digimon Story. It's the first Digimon Story game in Japan. When they localized it in the West, they changed the name to Digimon World DS because they changed a lot of, well, not a lot, they changed Dawn and Dusk and DS into, they called them world games, but they're still story games. In that one, I'm pretty sure that, like, Alphamon revived Chronomon and he made Chronomon be in his Destroyer Mode and evil and all, but then Chronomon, like, when he was freed from whatever Alphamon did to him, he became Holy Mode again because he was just a good guy in, like, Chronomon was a good Digimon in practice. But I wonder how this game is gonna angle it.
Chronomon, the Destroyer, gave birth to an egg. It has become a cocoon from which a demon threatens to emerge. Everything was planned from the start, including this war, all to give birth to a demon fallen to darkness. As such, the Dark Shadow will not stop consuming despair. Someone must offer their aid. All I can offer you, however, is advice, for it is the higher being's desire that this world be self-reliant.
Okay. Historical Truths Trophy earned. My boy, get the truth from Plutomon words. Plutomon, awesome, by the way. And as you can see, he didn't end up on the thing because he's not actually a member of the Olympus 12. So we still only have 5 of these guys. We need 7 more. One of which is Jupitermon, aka Aegiomon. I want a Plutomon. I want one. Hey everyone, this is where I am, huh? Hold up, put me back in because Wisemon just finished training. Chronomon's going awfully complicated to undo a seal when you could just have Clavis Aegiomon use a Keyblade and get the job done. So true! He's got a Keyblade Digimon, like, right there. What's his problem? Balhuckmon, I'm pretty certain, needs more spirit. I want to check out the Digifarm. Alright, I remember what you need to do. You need to change your personality. I don't think Sly is the right one. I was trying to make it, wasn't I trying to make you go to Zealous? I think you were trying to go up, and I was like having you go up and left. Or no, no, you need Enlightened? What is it, is it Enlightened actually? Maybe you, I think you needed Enlightened. Enlightened would make sense. Should I double check and see what it is he needs? Yes. Am I just going to roll the dice? Maybe. Never mind. Someone in chat said it was strategic. Thank you for the reminder. I didn't expect anyone in chat to remember. 3 different people have said strategic. Obviously, I have once again proven memory of mine not very good, much like Rock. This is why I have a Twitch chat and a YouTube chat. Wait, what is it? Strategic? So he just needs to go down. The best way to go down is going to be the treadmill. It looks like he might go to the right while he's at it, but if he does, then we'll just move him left after that. Do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Holy mode is probably before he went insane. Yeah, that's, and no spoilers in chat. No spoilers, obviously. I'm sure there are plenty of people in chat who've beaten the game and would know the answer to these. I don't want spoilers. I'm just, you know, I'm guessing and thinking about what the end could be, and I want to talk about it without anyone spoiling the answers. What I mean by the whole Holy Mode, Destroyer Mode thing is in Digimon World DS, which, again, is the first Digimon Story game. It's translated or localized poorly. Chronomon Holy Mode is a good Digimon. He is a good person. Destroyer Mode is when he's, like, insane and out of control of himself. So I'm wondering if, in this game, if they're gonna take an angle where Chronomon wasn't his Holy Mode and chose to become bad, and that changed him into Destroyer Mode, or if something else turned him into his Destroyer Mode, and that's when he went crazy and wanted to attack the higher being, which I assume is, Homeros? I'm very curious as to what angle they're going to take with, and if that is how it happened, if Chronomon was just completely a good guy and then became Destroyer Mode and went insane, did he become Destroyer Mode because he found out about the higher being and that just made him lose his mind? Or did something else manipulate him in some fashion to turn him into Destroyer Mode, and that's what made him get upset at the higher being? I'm very, very curious. Glurp, by the way. Glurp to your and yours.
Plutomon told me everything. I find it difficult to believe everything he said, but I also find it difficult to think all he said were lies. We know one thing for sure. The Titans continue their campaign of destruction, even now. And Plutomon is not the one spearheading their offensive. From the intel we have gathered, the Titan Puppet Master may be after a certain something in the human world.
It's gonna trigger the Shinjuku Inferno.
What you described is impossible to imagine. So many robbed of their futures, humans and Digimon alike. It seems the tragic future you saw is threatening to unfold. I cannot leave while we are still recovering here. I fear the Titans may strike again if I give them an opening. I suggest you return to your world post-haste and consult with Dr. Simmons about the impending crisis.
Okay, but give me anomaly points first. 120 anomaly points, chat. We're there. Heroic statue. No cure for stupidity. So true, so based. Got something to tell you. Come see me in the Rebellion Village. I still have 7 more Olympus 12 to find. Chat, it's finally time. 120 is so much wiggle room, too. We don't have to worry about, like, picking the right skills to get to rank 7. Alright. We're about to spend a lot of time digivolving. Let's do this. Give me a, look, there's an experience up thing right there. I want that. I'll take this experience up. Sure. He's done it. Agent rank 7. 1,250 to rank 8. We did see a couple of rank 8 things already, like the Craniumon and the deer thing fusing. Needs 180, so I'm very interested to see. That's another experience up thing. We'll take that. Very interested to see how that goes. All right, chat. It is fire. Oh my goodness. So many Digimon can Digivolve now. Well, this is a freebie. Bow, 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 bow. This is going to be a Digivolution montage, chat. You're so right.